Hey Scorpio, so much to say here guys, so stay with me, okay? This is a big message here. I am just doing a general reading for you guys. It'll find you when it finds you. Because this is definitely a deeper message, and when you guys see this, if this is what you're going through, then just wow. But at the same time, some of this may be past, okay? It may have happened in your past, but it is coming back forward at this time, or serves a purpose, like with what you learned back then, okay? So remember that, and this is a big collective, so fit it in your life how you fit it. Well, my goodness, guys, like seriously, if you need to take a break, I'm giving you permission. If you need to go for a ride, if you need to sleep on it, if just be patient with yourself and understand that this is like a turning point, okay? No joke. I'm sorry, my lighting is weird. I actually started this reading last night. I pulled the cards and I had some really difficult readings and before I pulled the cards, and then when I pulled the cards, all I seen was the negative. Like that's all that was coming out to me. And I got a message that my son was off work, and normally my husband will go get him for me, but I was like, I'll go. I was looking for an excuse to escape this, okay? So you don't need an excuse. Just take a break if you need a break, okay, guys? But I went and got my son, and I just, I went to bed and all of that, and then I'm like, okay, I'm going to get up in the morning and I am going to do this reading with an open mind and an open heart, and because I really feel like this needs to be a deeper message, okay? So I'm not, again, I'm going to let you guys place the where it fits in your life, okay? But there's definitely like some heartache and loss going on for you guys, okay? Something or someone is missing, whether it be a job or a person or whatever the case may be. But, excuse me, my throat chakra, it's like I'm not wanting this message to get out. Like there's some type of control here, but this heartache loss is deep. So if you've lost your job or someone you love, going through a breakup, whatever the case may be, I do see that this is financially going to affect you guys. This is a loss. So unexpected things coming up that may go wrong. Excuse me. You may be struggling a little bit financially, okay? But what I need you to know ultimately is that with wise planning and reaching out and, excuse me, my goodness, this was not happening until I got on this reading. Crazy. Let me take a drink. I know you don't want to ask for help, and I know you don't want to like really open up. There's like some type of like blockage in the communication here. Maybe some of you guys might be ashamed of what has happened, and you're worried about the judgment of it all. And it's like you don't want change, it's like you want things to stay the same, but at the same time you need the change. You need the change. But there's a lot unexpected coming up in this reading, okay, guys? It's like you keep getting blindsided. And so be aware of that. And this is just that heads up to help you guys find what you need in order to get through this time. So, like, things are out of your control, okay, guys? There's some things, control the controllables, right? There's some things you can control and some things you can't. But the number one thing you can control is you, okay? Understand that you cannot change whatever it is that's happened or whoever that it is affecting your life. It's only you and your reactions. So it's a good time to take a minute and really go inward and think about what you want out of your future. Like, this is patience and planning, and this is bigger picture, right? This is when you're thinking about retirement, or I hear, not that I'm doing this like intuitively, but through the grapevine, that it's a good time to invest into like Bitcoin and stuff like that. I mean, I'm nobody to actually tell you that, so I please don't, listen if that is only me. But maybe this is something that you've been looking into. Maybe, make some changes in your bills. This is bigger things, okay? And understand that the time is not right now. And I think a lot of you guys understand what I'm saying right now, because you're contemplating something and you're asking for a sign on if you should do something, but it's not quite time. You will know when it's time. And I am getting a lot around the full moon, okay, guys, for you. And it's interesting because I have the new moon here. I have the new moon and I have the full moon. So what's interesting, for whenever I just created this video, the new moon just passed. And so we're headed towards the full moon. So timing, new beginnings, that's another thing to think of. Like, the new moon is for new beginnings, right? That's whenever you start fresh and you start progressing. And when you get to the full moon, this is like when you're gonna have this knowing, and communication is better, and during the new moon time, it's generally darker, it takes time to complete, but in this, know that it's like time for change, okay, guys? It's a time for change. Some of you guys, for some reason, I'm feeling like I'm seeing these animals down here. Pay attention to your animals, okay? I'm not sure if this is maybe just one person that I'm getting here, but allow them to give you the extra special attention that you need, and you also pay attention to them, okay? Put your focus on wow, I just seen this when I set this down. But self-love, and that's with your animals too, okay? Allow them to love you. But when I set this down, I can't even tell, but this almost looked like, it's not. I can see now. But it looked like a gun back there. See the shape? It looks almost like a gun. And that really come forward to me. So defend yourself. Not that I'm telling you to use a gun, but I'm telling you to defend yourself. I'm telling you to don't be overly defensive, but defend yourself. If there is somebody who's saying that you did something, make sure that they understand that, just defend yourself, guys. Okay, don't just go and walk away and not communicate and say what you need to say. You need to say it, okay? Feel, don't think, come from the heart space, guys. I literally, whenever I find myself like upset with someone or my situation or whatever the case may be, I literally put my hand on my heart and I take a breath and I go inward and think about what I'm feeling right now, and when I felt like this before, and how can I come at this with love versus in my mind when I'm wanting to, attack. And it's interesting because there's a lion here on this, so know your strength, okay? And you see the little hearts glowing, and there's a heart glowing there, but there's a mind behind it. You have to pull the heart forward and speak from the heart, okay? Like, control your emotions, right? Make sure that you're in a state of mindset. I just picked this up. Look at your mindset. Consider how you can change your focus and look at things differently, okay, guys? Make sure that your mindset is healthy here, and consider your beliefs and your perspective, and try to see from the other perspective, okay? And I have expressions in reverse here, and this is like, oh, I didn't even realize I'm showing stuff I'm not supposed to be, but that's okay. It's revealing, right? Expressions in reverse. So be careful of how you're expressing yourself. You know, make sure you're not lashing out. I know you're passionate, though. Like, I'm getting this feeling that this is very passionate, and this is very, like, explosive, you know? And this is a good time to, like, really try to find that control, okay? Desires in reverse. So this is, like, what makes you feel good. And, you know, look at your desires. Like, do you even feel desirable? You know, are you wanting someone to desire you? But if you're not doing the things that, you know, that you desire, and going and having fun and connecting to passion and things like that, then you can't expect for someone else to feel that fiery way towards you. And I know that was hard to say, so probably hard to hear, but that's the realities that we have to accept. If we don't love ourselves, how do we expect someone to love us? You know, and this can go in anything. This can be anything at all. This could be family, friends, work, whatever the case may be. You fit it wherever. But this is really a good time for you to go inward, guys, and to really think about, you know, how you can make some changes and what you can do so that you're able to accept and embrace your life for what it is, and to go after the growth. And it's like gonna be go time, right? Like I told you, it's not quite there, but it's gonna be go time. And, you know, really consider the relationships that you have, work, everywhere. What serves you purpose and what does not. And the ones that do, really focus on them. And make sure that you're really thinking and believing in yourself, okay? Like, I think I can is literally what I'm hearing, because you can, and you will. Things will get better. I do think that this period may take longer than you want it to, but I do think that you will be getting a message and clarification, or whatever this case may be, by the full moon. So give it a couple weeks is what my guidance is. Make sure that you are stepping into your fears and not allowing things to scare you, because right now it's time for growth. And if it feels uncomfortable, like if, for example, I never in a million years thought I would be a psychic medium. I used to be terrified of psychics. No joke. They would make me shake, make me nervous. And, but now I'm a psychic medium, and I was scared of it. And I stepped into that fear and, like, what is behind this? Like, what is there really to be scared of? And I got to know it a little bit better, and I'm like, holy cow, really? I love this. This makes me feel good. But I was terrified of it in the first place. And, you know, just consider that. Also, for some of you guys, get in the pool or go play pool, because all I heard was the word pool. So go and escape and do the things that you need to do. I know that Again, things are going to be hidden. Things are going to surprise you. Things are going to be a little different this month. So like literally in manifestation, it's a time for you to just believe that the good things are coming. Believe in it. Because if you're doubting yourself or everyone around you, or saying that nothing can help you or there's nothing you can do, oh, are you going to be surprised? Because things are going to happen, okay? Get in that belief. Know that you can turn this around, and this is like, it's the time. Okay, guys? It's coming anyways. It's not quite time, but almost there, okay? So, good things are coming, and I'm sorry that this is a chaotic month for you guys, but this too shall pass, okay, guys? If you want to go more in depth in this about you personally, reach out to me. I have readings available. I'll be happy to help you, and I love getting to know you all. If you haven't given me a like and a follow, I'll really truly appreciate that. Sending my love to you. Bye for now.